What's up, guys? It is Chris back with another watch unboxing, and today we are unboxing a very cool watch. I have not yet seen it. It was sent to me by Zelos, well, technically Elshan, and this is a Ventus. So Elshan is, I believe, owner or part owner of Ventus. Obviously, he is the owner of Zelos watches, and he sent me this to, do an unboxing and do a quick review of, and I appreciate that. And I do have to send it back to him, but we'll get right into it. So it comes with a very similar outer box as the Zelos watches do. However, this is quite different from what Zelos comes in. Zelos come in a wood box, and this is more of I don't know what this material is. It's like a vinyl material box, and it's actually very nice. And it has a magnetic closure, and there you go. And it opens and has like that accordion effect on it. It's very, very nice. And there we have a warranty card. And this feels like it's made out of wood, I think. Yeah, it's stiff, so it feels like wood, but it could be plastic made to look like wood. I don't know if that goes along with Ventus, but it is pretty cool. I don't know if all Ventus watches come with this. Yeah, so there you go. And on here it just says the model. This is the Northstar. Date of purchase, even though I didn't purchase it, January 2020, and Ventus watches right here. 1 year limited warranty, and ventuswatches.com. So let's take a look at it. And this is a really nice pouch. I believe this might be leather. I don't know. The interior feels like micro suede or something. And it's 2 slots, and you can see here, this sticking out, we have a Horween leather strap. Oh, and it's signed Ventus, and there's some easy change pulls on here so that you could change out the straps easily. So this is like a brown distressed Horween with a nice unsigned stainless steel buckle, which is nice. It's actually a milled buckle, so it's very nice. And then here is the watch. Wow. Wow. I really like it. Look at that. So this is the white dial, which is also, I believe, fully loomed. And this is the Northstar. So just getting right into pricing, I believe this watch is priced right now at $269, I believe. And sometime in the very near future, I believe this price goes up. And I believe it goes up into the 300 somewhere. I don't remember the exact price. And I believe the bracelet is a little bit of extra money. I think it's like $49. But let's take a look at it. So really, I'll do a quick wristwatch check. Right now I am wearing my Zelos, of course. This is the Mako 3 with full meteorite bezel and dial. I absolutely love this watch. So I'm just going to take this off very quickly, and I'm going to put the Northstar on just so to see how it looks on my wrist. And there's a little bit of little plastic on here. I'm going to take this off so we can get a good look at the watch. General first impressions, and this is something I do with most watches. There are no sharp edges. It feels very smooth all over. Really nice big crown. I'm going to throw it on my wrist. I think it probably needs to be sized, and it does. However, just from the initial feel of the clasp and bracelet, I can tell you this fits very nicely and feels very nice on my wrist. I really, really like this bezel. This is a ceramic insert. I believe the bezel is also loomed. Of course, we'll do a loom shot just to check it out. I believe it's Supernova C3. This is a 300 meter automatic dive watch. So we have an NH35 in the case here. 40 millimeters in diameter, and this is on my 7.5 inch wrist. 45 millimeters lug to lug, 13 millimeters thick, and we have 20 millimeter lug width. And like I said, NH35, which is a very good thing. I really love this black bezel, and I like that the indices and hands are black polished against the white background, and it looks like the loom is actually black on the hands and indices, which that was one thing that I said about the swordfish that was fully loomed. It kind of washed out a little bit, and this is a really good execution. The actual date is black as well because it is it's basically it's replacing an indices. So at 6 o'clock, that date placed really, really well. I really, really like this watch a lot. And you have screwed-in links. Look at that. For this price on the pre-sale, so this is not a pre-sale. This is their same thing that Zelos do. It just, if you're the early bird, you could really get a really good price on a watch like this. Double dome sapphire crystal with inner AR coating. I really don't know what to say here. It is absolutely awesome. So let's check out this bezel. I mean the crown action. Very nice and smooth. Really, I think this got all of those upgrades that the Mako got, that the Hammerhead got. Really, the crown is smooth and screws in so nicely. And of course, it is signed. So much value here. Let's look at the case back. So you have a diver's helmet on here. It looks really good, feels really good, and it is very deeply carved in the back. I really am loving this watch. Ventus Northstar. Let's see. Oh, it is numbered here. So this is number 3 of 150, sapphire crystal, and 300 meters. So all the typical, wording that you have there that a lot of watches do, let you know all the specs. A very nice, simple, solid clasp. And the bracelet actually reminds me a lot of the Mako 3's bracelet. In fact, it might be the same bracelet. I can't tell 100%. But it looks very, very similar. And it feels very similar. This is a really high quality watch for, just this watch on the strap alone, I believe would cost about, I believe the cost is around $269 on the, like I said, pre-order. And then if you were to get the bracelet, it would cost an extra $49. But you're getting a lot of watch. Look at the side of this watch. You have brushed, then polished, then brushed, then polished. There's a lot of different finishings. Let's hear the bezel. Man. I was just going to say typical Zelos, but this is not a Zelos. This is a Ventus. And it sounds as good as a Zelos, and honestly, that is a very high compliment. I really like the V for Ventus. I like the look of this dial a lot. Let's do a quick loom charge, and yep, the bezel is definitely loomed. You can see that dial is already starting to soak up this UV light. Now I'm going to very quickly, and that's all the charging I'm going to do. I'm going to shut off the lights and we will see what the loom is like. Wow. That looks absolutely amazing. It is like a flashlight. That bezel and the inner chapter ring is loomed. All the hands and indices don't have loom on them. I thought they were loomed. They're not, and they don't need to be, because they are on the background of a loomed dial. So they are obviously, it's like it's just such a contrast. It looks so good. I think that's awesome. And the bezel is loomed, that pip at the top, very bright. It looks really, really killer. This is a really big surprise. I really like this watch. I might have to get myself one. Anyway, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, hit that bell icon. I'm going to wear this for a few days. I'll do a full review. But man, first impressions, I am blown away. This is a super cool watch. Anyway, thank you. Let me know what you think of this watch. Throw some comments below. I really would like to hear from you guys. And thank you for logging on.